This is JB's Baseball Cards, here today with 3 Collector's Edge baseball boxes from Walgreens. These are those $4.99 boxes. I made a couple videos, or at least one video on this. They used to be 1 and 4 would contain a hit. Now it's 1 and 8. A hit's going to be an autograph or relic card. But saw these at Walgreens. A lot of times I pass on these, but I decided to pick these up. Got all 3 from the same Walgreens, and I've noticed in the past that a lot of times they will come in the same type of collation, which means you'll have the same type of cards, sometimes even the same exact cards in the different boxes. Not, the entire box, but a lot of the same run of cards. But we'll see what happens with these 3. Hoping to get a hit or just a nice card in general. A lot of times these come with a lot of junk wax, which is alright. I like looking through some of that stuff. I don't have a lot of those cards. I have a lot of those complete sets, but here's a nice surprise. I got a pack of Heritage on there, which usually you wouldn't. You'd get like a junk wax pack. I'll go ahead and open that up first and then get to the cards in the box. But this is 2020 Heritage High Number. Hopefully you can get a Luis Robert rookie card. And this is a hobby pack, so that's pretty cool. It's a 1/24 chance to get a hit just out of this. I'd love to get a nice hit. You can definitely get some really cool cards out of Heritage. Here is Reggie McClain rookie, Salvador Perez, Colin McHugh, Jared Dyson, Francisco Liriano. That Liriano is a short print. Short prints are numbered 701 to 725 in the set, so that's cool. Luis Cessa, Austin Pruitt, Austin Allen, and Carter Kieboom. So no big cards out of there, but it's cool to get a hobby pack out of these, which I haven't really seen much of in the past out of these Collector's Edge boxes. Get to the cards here. Got an All-Star game of Jacoby Ellsbury. That's pretty cool. Let's see which way they're going. Yeah, you get a lot of junk wax from what I've seen in the past. There's a star rookie of Sierra. You also do get a few modern cards usually. There's a Moncada rookie from the All-Star game. That's pretty good. Love to get an Aaron Judge 2017 All-Star game variation. There's a cool Juan Pierre. That might be his rookie card. Looks kind of beat up on the back, but yeah, that might be his rookie card, which would be cool for me because he did play a year with the Cubs. He's definitely a really good player. Here's a Fleer Premium of Pat Burrell. These are some Topps 2000s. Charles Johnson, I think, might have played for the Cubs for a little bit. Not sure. Eric Chavez. I'm getting some different types of, I don't have a lot of the around 2000 plus or minus a few years cards. So these are cool to get. Oops. Drop that. This is Jorge Posada, Turkey Red. Let's see what year it was. From 2007, so that's pretty cool. Definitely, you get a good variation of cards out of here. Usually, it's not going to be all from the same year or the same set. There's Jason Giambi. This is a rookie class of Moton, Brady Anderson. One thing that I wish they would do a little better job of is just flipping the cards in the same order, but maybe some people do like kind of flipping them to see what's going on. There's Darryl Strawberry, Bowman card, Brady Anderson, Tony Phillips. Is that I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's Upper Deck Collector's Choice something. Jay Bell. I like the Flair Tradition cards. They're kind of like archives or heritage for Topps. Getting a lot of these. I think this is 2002 Topps, which is cool. Are they going to put wonder if they could put a Ichiro, or I think Pujols or Ichiro or both have rookie cards that year. There's Dwight Gooden. I think Joe McGrain used to be on MLB Network. Not sure exactly what happened. Why he's not on there anymore. Norm Charlton. Here's a gold label card coming up. That card's cool to me. Jason Giambi was good when I was growing up. And that's just, I love gold label. And this card looks really cool. Jason Giambi. It looks like I did get an autograph coming up here. It's going to be a first Bowman of somebody. There's a Will Clark. It's going to be a Brian Hernandez. I've not heard much about him, but that is an autograph, so I'll take it. It's from Venezuela. He's about to turn 25, so he's still pretty young. I'm not sure if he's even in baseball anymore. That's a cool one to get. Looks like he put a little of the blue ink on the bottom of the card, but that's a pretty cool card to get an autograph out of one of these collector's edge boxes. You only get 1 in 8 will contain a hit, so that's really cool to get an autograph. I think it's just seeing some of these cards, I think it's been a pretty good value so far. So, you know, I'm sure this comes in waves in terms of if they just completely junk it up or they just don't put many cards in there. But I think overall this was a pretty solid box. Not even considering getting the autograph, but just in general, the variety. I like the Giambi gold label. Got a few modern cards as well. But these boxes were all pretty heavy compared to other boxes they made recently. I notice I pick up those football ones they make, and they are lighter weight. I have gotten a couple of those in the past, and I think they just only had like 35 cards or so. But I did get a cool, I think it was a Topps Triple Threads relic, which was really cool patch. So you can get some good stuff out of there as well. Here's another hobby pack of Heritage High Number. Oh, I remember what happened that year. I don't even think they made blaster boxes of Heritage High Number that year. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know they had a weird hanger box configuration of 3 hobby packs in a hanger box, which is kind of different because of the COVID issues. Wendell, Tyler Malley, Chris Davinsky, Chris Davis. This is a World Series highlights card of Jim Palmer, Roman Quinn, Drew Steckenrider, Domingo Santana, and Tim LaCastro. So nothing to write home about out of that, but we'll see if I can get something out of this. This card had a sleeve on it, so that's kind of weird. Carlos Guillen. Not exactly sure why that one was. There's a Billy Wagner. Try to go through these a little bit quicker. Just point out anything that catches my eye. Now appearing Chris Snoper. That might be a parallel. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just a rookie card. I don't even know what year that is. That's 96 Topps. Yeah, I don't know too much about the late 90s, early 2000s designs. But I'm going to try to just point out anything. Ray Sanchez, I think I got an autograph of him out of Archives one year. Apparently he was a really good fielder, not much of a hitter. Jim Abbott. Yep, I think. See the picture with only one arm? I think so. Or it didn't have another hand. He was just left-handed. But yeah, just cool looking cards. I think this one coming up is going to be like a complete set or something. No, this is from like an all-star game. That's pretty cool. I've never seen these before. It's an Adrian Beltrade. He's a future Hall of Famer. That's a cool looking card. Black Diamond, Carlos Delgado. Again, was another guy who was really good when I was growing up. There's a David Price, one of those all-star. Pedro Martinez, that's an early Pedro. That's pretty cool. It's from 98. And maybe not that early, but still a pretty young Pedro there. That's a cool looking background. Oh, I got a relic. Wow. Surprised to get 2 hits out of 2 boxes here. Gary Sheffield, authentic game worn jersey. It's pretty cool. I like these early relics because they didn't make too many of these probably way back when. This is number 212 out of 250. That's really cool. So I've done really well out of these 2 boxes. Don't expect to get... I've gone a lot of boxes without getting hits, so I'm just getting lucky here. But don't buy these expecting to get hits. But I've done really well so far. There's Furcall. Like I said, it might go in waves. Fleer Premium, where they'll just load it with junk for a while and then beef it back up after a while if no one's buying anything. But these 2 boxes were great. I'm going to open up one more here. Let's see if we can get a nice little Ichiro rookie card or Pujols rookie card. That'd be crazy. There's a Jeremy Reed USA Baseball. I like the variety of these. Get a lot of different ones. I like these like All-Star Game or variations, which you really can't get, I think, unless you actually go to the game. They hand them out there. This is Eric Milton, White Diamond. That's a cool looking card from Upper Deck. And there's a little bit of junk wax, but less than I remember. But 2 boxes in, I'd say 2 successes so far. I'll just recap the hits I got. I won't recap any of the base cards. But hopefully I can get unless I get maybe a Luis Robert autograph. We'll see if that happens. Or just a base card, I mean. But, I mean, I like these. They're doing a lot better than they used to do. I mean, used to get a junk wax pack and mostly junk wax, but here I've gotten 3 hobby packs of 2020 Heritage High number, and I've gotten some really nice base cards as well. Zach Wheeler. Here's Vlad Jr. and Bo Bichette. Lucroy. Mejia Spreen. Yeah, not too many guys who are doing much in that set besides Luis Robert. And he's even struggled with injuries. Here's a Pacific 2000 of Cole Liniak. Not sure why that's sleeved up, but it is. And we'll see which way they turned them for the most part here. That's a cool looking card. That's Mark Mulder. I don't know, it says cuts, certified cuts. Not exactly sure what that was. You'd think that insert set would be a relic or something. There's Wally Joyner. There's Mike Mussina. That's a Hall of Famer there. 2 Dave Wests. And like I've said, you can get some of the exact same cards in some of these. So that is what it is. Here's a Moises Alou, Donruss Studio. Moises, mostly known as a Cubs fan for arguing with Bartman over that play. There's the 3rd Dave West in the 2003 playoffs. Jeremy Burnitz, he was on the Cubs, one Cubs team when I was growing up, so that's a cool card for me. I like this design of Fleer. Reminds me of 81 Topps. Chris Snoper, I think I got that card earlier, or something similar. I got an autograph of Ray Langford at Archives one year. There's another Chili Davis. So yeah, again, a few of the same cards. I think they buy a lot of these from just collections, and they just repackage them. Sometimes probably people that don't know what they have, and they just sell them. Here's a Chrome card from 2002. Glendon Rush, who I know did play for the Cubs. That's a cool looking card. I don't think I have any 2002 Chrome cards. Topps Chrome cards. So that's really cool. Let's see here. Flip these around. There's a Brian Giles, Fleer Gamers, Alozuna, and Jose De Leon, Greg Harris. Got a few more cards here. I think overall it's been very successful. This card is numbered 535 out of 1500. Andy Van Hecken. Don't know much about that, but there you go, numbered card. You don't get too many numbered cards out of here, from what I've seen, just numbered parallels. Benny Santiago. Here's a Pirates All-Star Game team card. Sure they didn't have many All-Stars in that year. They were really good in 2015, but kind of went downhill after that. I like these Fleer premium cards a lot. There's Vinny Castilla, Ray Durham, that's a cool one. Bruce Ruffin. So I feel like they've done a good job of, even if it's not Topps cards, just kind of putting more of the more recent cards in this product. There's Jose Offerman. There's Jose Rio. I think I got an autograph of him at Archives one time too. So going down memory lane of autographs I pulled out of Archives with some of these guys. There's Mark Newfield. He must not have done much in his career, but got two hits here. One was an autograph of Brian Hernandez, first Bowman. I think this was from 2018 Bowman. Yep. So I don't know if he's done much, but there you go. It's cool to get an autograph either way. And I don't know. I'd say probably this is my favorite card I pulled. Gary Sheffield, kind of later in his career. 04 Players Collection. number 212 out of 250. Kind of hard to see there. But back in the day, you can take it to the bank. This was actually worn, hopefully by that exact player, but worn in a Major League Baseball game. Authentic game-worn jersey. Nowadays, they just put a jersey on in a session, and then they'll just say, oh, he wore it. But that's a really cool card, and probably my favorite I got out of these boxes. But getting those Heritage High Number hobby packs combined with a couple hits and some cool base cards, I mean, I think this was definitely worthwhile for $4.99. Really good deal, and definitely enjoyed it and having fun opening it. Thanks again for watching. Hope you're having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Go Cubs.